Elden Ring Nightreign is a lot like the original Elden Ring. But rather than having a full open world at your disposal, you are expected to survive 2 nights of PvM Fortnite. After which, you fight a climactic final battle in Asmongold's room. A rough selling point of this game is that its gameplay is primarily focused on playing in trios. You can either play this game solo or in groups of 3. This leaves you with a couple of options. You can try your hand at playing through the levels by yourself, find 2 friends that have this game, are in possession of hardware capable of running it and are willing to spend time with you, or you'll be at the mercy of the Random Matchmaker, where you run the risk of being paired up with people like me. It's working, guys, keep him distracted. It seems our golden boy who never misses miscalculated, as there is no way on God's green earth that someone who plays Souls games actually has friends to spare. With the lack of a duo game mode and social skills, most people will be fated to be paired up with randoms, which is less than ideal at the best of times. So how then can we best go about this? The first thing we can do is find friends in unlikely places.
For $50, I'll do whatever you want.
So this guy's name is Raider, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his character skill actually does more damage as he takes damage.
Yeah.
So he's not only incentivized to be the team's frontline, he is actively rewarded for it.
Can I be Raider and you'll play as someone else?
Yeah, we're done here. Bottom line, it's not easy to get a group of semi-functioning adults together for Nightreign, leaving the matchmaker as a last resort for a large portion of the player base. Let's look at the reason why people are hesitant to use the random matchmaking system. From a quick Google search that I will base my entire perspective on, the problem is twofold. Either people are worried that they will be the weak link, or that they might be subjected to a weak link. If you are worried that you are dragging a team down, then you probably have more reflective capabilities than most people. And secondly, you have to start somewhere. All you can do is learn and try to do better next time. On the other hand, people might dislike random teammates because they suck. This could worry me too, until I realized I was the weak link more times than I realized. Hey, thanks for the... Oh, this might be due to the game being new, but I really enjoyed the random aspect of not knowing who my teammates were beforehand. Sometimes, my teams ran like a well-oiled machine, even without communications or voice chats. And other times, it didn't really gel. When I noticed that our unit isn't doing so well, the first thing I tried to do is to check my mindset. As with all team-based games, the golden rule is to focus on what you can control. How realistic is it to expect team performance and cohesion from a group of random people who don't know each other, have never met before, and have little means of communication? Your team exists entirely because of random fate, and the chances that you are of a similar skill level or have the same playing style are really slim. But the one factor you can control is yourself. Besides, improving your own skill sets and understanding to overcome insurmountable obstacles is the whole thesis of Souls games anyway. So rather than blaming my teammates for being bad, I focus on what I can do better, or how I could have made a situation work. It's really easy to be critical of others, but every time I watch my own footage, I notice a couple of thousand things I could have done better. When it all comes down to it, the most memorable moments I've had in this game are when the odds are not in our favor, but a team that isn't all that synergized still clutches it anyway. So, improving the friendless experience comes down to 3 things. It's all about finding new friends, stop caring what other people think, and focus on what is inside your control. And if all that doesn't convince you, why not put down your username and platform in the comments so all of us friendless people can start a Nightreign group. Thanks for watching. I can imagine not everyone feels the same way about this, and that's totally fine. Allow me to end the video with this.
Fortnite.